the offensive players in situations like this. You're backed up. You're looking for something special. The offensive coordinator gives you no help. 3 play calls, no first down. Now you got to get rid of it and punt.
The Steelers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Halfback sent in motion.
Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
The Steelers turn the ball over on downs.
The Chargers get a big break here. The offense is backed up inside its own territory. They decide to go for it on 4th down. The defense comes through. Now, can the offense go out there and make them pay?
The Chargers bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting. Force it across for the touchdown.
You just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's 1st and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to 3rd down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
The Chargers getting set to kick it away. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Steelers really let it all hang out the last time they had the ball filled. They went for it on a 4th down in their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this possession.
Well, it's amazing. I want to say really a good defensive call by the defensive coordinator. But let's be honest, when you're backed up and you go for it on 4th down situation like that, anybody could have made that call. So just a bad decision on the offensive side.
If there was a beat writer covering this coach, what do you think the headline would be tomorrow in his story?
It'd probably be the first time I've ever agreed with the beat writer.
It's a 2 tight end formation. 1st down at the 22. Has his man.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
The Chargers defense now is going to go nickel. They'll run it here.
You're running back in this league and you pick up 1st downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Le'Veon Bell makes the catch.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 4 on the play. 2nd and goal from the 10. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Now, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
3rd and forever. Makes the reception. A dive there to take it down.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
The coach is going to go for it.
If I don't go for it, they can jump up.
Looking across the middle, rings it in for the score in the end zone.
The head coach decides he wants to be the aggressor in this situation. On 4th and goal, he goes for it. Nice play call that time.
Let's go.
So, put down a touchdown and a 2-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They execute.
So I'm gonna assume. Yeah, they're gonna give it.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
He's got a little bit of daylight here. That's Weddle making the stop. The line of scrimmage, the 32-yard line. First down and 10. He's got the catch. Touchdown. Steelers put 6 on the board. That's his second touchdown today.
You got to take advantage of situations like this. Not often in the NFL do you get somebody this wide open. Good job by the receiver. Nice job by the quarterback seeing him. And what do you get? Easy touchdown pass.
They're going to run.
They wanted more excitement, more tension, more decision-making, the second guess in the NFL, and now they're going to have it. This two-point conversion, more teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
Woodhead's got it. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Chargers have put a lot of points on the board here in the fourth quarter, but unfortunately for them, the same can be said for their opponents.
Yeah, they've been spectacular in their defense. The offense has been spectacular, and the defense has been, I don't know what to say. Nobody on the defensive side has played well, and that's why they're going to lose this game.
Gordon's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
Third down after the penalty. Rivers is back in shotgun formation. Johnson can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
He's got a chance to return this one. Robinson's there to make the tackle. That return's good for about 13. The Steelers take the field, and with the way their defense has performed, no amount of scoring is going to be enough to get the job done, or at least rest comfortably in this one.
Well, it was a great offensive day, and it goes for nothing, because when your defense plays like theirs has, man, it's just a terrible thing, because days like this in offense don't come around too often.
The Chargers with a nickel look here on defense. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the fourth quarter. The Steelers line up, split backfield. Second down and 13. And a dive all over the ball carrier. Bill's quarterback has found a way to beat this defense all game long, especially with his legs.
Yep, we don't see it too often anymore, do we, Jim? You know, 1 year in 2012, the quarterbacks ran everywhere. Then 2013, it became much more difficult, and every year it's just going to get harder, but not today. The quarterback is running very well. Steelers know what a situation they were in right there. It was a tough one, 3rd and long. What are you going to do? Well, they decide to run the football, and I agree with that. If you try to throw it down the field, it probably was going to lead to a mistake.
And a flag comes out.
Face mask? They call everything except for face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, if his head got yanked back the other way, an obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask. Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
At the 45-yard line. The Steelers come out with a split backfield. Takes it from the gun. And Weddle very nearly picked off that throw.
The Steelers don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
They bring back out the offense to go for it.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 45. The Steelers turn the ball over on downs.
Always tried to find the positives in a game. So maybe the head coach, when this is over, the fact that they stopped the other team, which is beating them handily on 4th and long, they stopped them. So that's one good thing to count on.
First down at the 45. And Gates can't hold on that time.
Gates is going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football, because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. And then finally, you get open, they call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself. Stay up. The football will come your way again.
The Chargers will take the snap from the 45. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Now looking at 3rd down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Chargers will look to get to the 45 to pick up a first down. Scanning the field. That's an interception. Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning a game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
Heaving it down the field. Almost intercepted.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands. And once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
Gonna try and scramble now. Brown's got the catch on the touch throw. The Steelers have to take their final timeout. That's it. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. First down on the way. One more play, and it's in the books.
Let's go.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
And it's incomplete. This is one here where you had to just hold your breath, because just after one touchdown was scored, there would be another one shortly right behind it. A high-scoring affair and a memorable day indeed.
It really was. How exciting, really. The Jim, it was just, you said it, one big play after another, but it happened because both of these teams, man, do they have some superstars.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.